Well, good afternoon. We got volatility all over the place, and a lot of times when you've got a lot of volatility, you can't find your way through the storm. I like to go look at the technicals because that'll be a good little map when the waters get kind of choppy, and they are choppy, right? So let's talk about corn for a second here. Interesting to see on these charts that we've got dueling trend lines, right? So you've got kind of a pennant formation, trend lines that are giving us kind of levels to bounce off of. And when we have that pennant formation, the reason I talk about it is um, technical traders are going to be looking at it, number one. Number two, as you start to bounce around in between that pennant, it will help you if we break out of one side or the other, get an idea about where the market's going to be going in the short term. Speaking about short, the funds are about 300,000 contracts short. So keep an eye on that. Could be the flame that kind of lights this thing on fire. I keep saying that. We have a farm, and when you see a lot of shorts out there, if they all come running for the door at the same time to get out of those short contracts, that could be the buying that spurs things higher. But you're going to want to take a look at that map, which is the chart, which is showing you that kind of formation, and maybe that's what the funds really kind of keep an eye on, and they might want to try to cover if we get through that upper level of that pennant formation. So we've also got, interestingly enough, the 50-day and the 100-day moving averages kind of coinciding with that pennant. So, boy, oh boy, you got a lot of technical things lining up here. It's going to be interesting to see how this corn market kind of shakes out going forward in the short term with the big fund short, with the pennant formation, with the 50-day and the 100-day moving averages. That's going to be something that we're going to keep an eye on. Now, the dollar is cheaper. That's going to be better for us, obviously for exports. It's around that 97 level today. That's nice to see it there. We were above 100 for a while. This is going to be something that is going to be good for the exporters, but it's going to be something that's small. What we're really going to be looking at right now is going to be those trend lines. We're going to be looking at the 50-day and the 100-day moving averages, and that's what's going to give us that little short-term map to see where that corn market's going to be going over the next week or two.